Hey guys, so this is my second try to upload this video on in the Online Income Flows free coaching group. So previous week I was trying to do that, but my Spanish Wi-Fi is really screwing me over, and the thing is, it's really bad here. But that was not even the case. I recorded the full training video, and then once I uploaded it, which took me something like a day or more, I realized that it had no sound. So right now I'm just recording with my iPhone speakers, and I will try to deliver the same stuff that I was recording back then. And maybe this is going to be even more shrinked version, which is even better. So the thing is that in the previous week, we were talking about like how to write down, address your ideal prospect avatar, right? If you haven't watched that video yet, please go back to it, because if you haven't watched it, you will not get anything that I'm going to say today. Second of all, what I really want you guys to understand is that, and this is something like, because I'm into network and affiliate marketing, and I still coach my team and help them to basically duplicate the same story that I had with the program that we are promoting. You really have to focus only on the people who really had the problem that your product can provide solutions to, right? So it's really important. So if you haven't watched that video, go back. Don't watch this until you haven't watched that, okay? So once that is off the way, so today what we are going to talk about is like where to find your targeted prospect, which is really high quality prospect to your network or affiliate marketing business, and how to approach them. And the best ways how to engage them into conversation, because trust me, I have never, ever recruited anyone in my business by spam posting links on the Facebook groups, spam posting links at somebody else's comments, or stuff like that. It just doesn't happen like that. Because in this industry, if you really want to make it big, you have to establish yourself as an authority figure, as someone that people can like, trust, and believe that you can help them to solve their problems, okay? So if you're not giving that signal out, go through all the previous videos and try to understand what I was trying to explain there, and try to implement as much as you can into your daily practice, trying to attract targeted people to your network or affiliate marketing business. So what we are going to talk about today, as I said before, where to find really targeted prospects to your network affiliate marketing company business, and how to approach them correctly so they would want to engage with you, so you wouldn't be the same kind of person who is like, oh, I'm just here because I saw your profile. You seem the kind of person that I really would love to engage with. You seem like an interesting person, and let me know how we can help each other. How the hell can you help me if you haven't even, asked me questions in order to understand what my problem is, right? So this is something that you really want to avoid, so as spam posting on the groups. So once that is off the way, let's move into the content. So the very first thing, what I was addressing in the previous video was like, which Facebook groups your targeted prospect might be hanging out. So, and this might come from the, maybe you have even joined a company that is not really solving your problem, but it's not about, a lot of people are saying that you have to be extremely passionate about the product that you're promoting, and that problem has to be so deeply embedded into you as well, so you could help as many people as possible. Honestly, I disagree with that. Why? Because let's be honest, like most of the people who are into affiliate network marketing, they just simply want to have an extra income. Let's face it. In whichever kind of way you were attracted to the company that you're with, the main goal was you wanted to have an extra income. All of us did. You wouldn't be doing this, you wouldn't be trying to recruit people into your network affiliate marketing business if you simply wouldn't want to have an additional income coming in. Yes, it's cool if, the problems that this product is solving is clicking with the problems that you were able to solve with this product, but that's not necessarily the case in the vast majority of the occasions. So when we kind of exclude that of the picture, where do you go, right? So to me, how I reached my success with basically the product that I am marketing, actually right up to this day, and this is not the marketing group, I'm not pitching my product or anything like that. It's just like right now I'm trying to give you free value on where to look at. So basically how I did that, I was like sitting down, and my product really clicked with my story, you know, and but it's like I know that I can answer any company right now, and I will figure out what the pain points are of my targeted audience, and I will approach them in the way that it speaks to them, speaks to their pain points. Because this business, network affiliate marketing systems, is the business where you are solving problems, whether it might be a cash flow, whether it might be, oh my God, I have acne, oh my God, I have cellulite, oh my God, I have like toxic water at home and I want to solve that problem. It doesn't matter. It's just all about solving one particular problem. And you may have, your network or affiliate marketing company might have solutions to multiple problems. What I want you to focus on at this day, at the time, is one problem. One problem, pick one problem that your product is solving. For example, acne-prone skin, okay? There are so many girls out there, also guys, who have acne-prone skin. I have this product. I'm not gonna pitch every single product that I also have in my company to these people. I'm not gonna do that. You know, if you're approaching people with one solution to one problem, you have to forget about the rest. And one thing that also you have to really, really keep in your mind is that, as I said before, people are joining people who they like, who they trust, and who believe that they can solve the problem that they have. So in order for you to keep the max focus and be as max productive as you can, first of all, you have to examine yourself, as I said in the previous video. You have to understand what kind of problem I was trying to solve when I entered this company. And that's going to be your shortcut to success. Because what do you have to do? You have to leverage Facebook groups in order to go to these groups and approach the same kind of people that has the same kind of problem that you had. That's going to be your startup point. Later on, when you're going to be scaling up, you can start to leverage, like, for example, acne products, right? And then we have psoriasis products. These are two different problems, okay? So at the beginning, in order to succeed, for example, if you have acne, this is like absolutely stupid example, but also like really true. Like there are people who are struggling with that. So you will first target people who has that, and then afterwards you will leverage the next product that you have in your company, and you will try to find the groups on the Facebook who has the problem with that next product, that next product can provide the solution to. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. And the next thing, so where do you find these people? So for example, again, stupid example, acne. Same thing could be weight loss. Same thing could be make money online. So where is, for example, make money online, that's my targeted audience, but I also don't work with everybody. I only work with people who are already marketers, who have invested in a whole bunch of stuff, never succeeded, lost a lot of money, and they want cash flow. That's what I'm focused upon. That's my targeted audience, okay? Because I do really truly know that I have a product that can solve their problems. Of course, it's a hard work. Wherever you're gonna go, it's gonna be hard work, whether it's acne, weight loss, cryptos, or whatever you're gonna look at. It's gonna be a hard work. And that's something, you know, but to me, like, I was coming into this industry, I was struggling with cash flow, and I lost a lot of money up front. And then I got into this phase where I came in basically with the thought in my mind that I have to help myself first with this particular problem so I can help others. Right now I'm like in this situation where I'm starting to help others, right? So regardless of which problem you're solving, pick one, because it's the matter of your focus. You have to be totally focused on solving one problem at a time. Okay, and that's what I see a lot. There are so many marketers coming to me in the messenger. They're like pitching me with their benefits, like benefits. And to me, it's like, dude, you haven't even asked what my problem is, and you're just throwing at me 10 benefits that are all coming out of like multiple problems, and you want me to catch one of them? Why don't you, before you pitch something, why don't you examine me? What is my actual problem? Sometimes I have acne. Sometimes I have psoriasis. Sometimes I'm allergic to sun. Like, you know, why don't you like ask me questions and learn what is my actual problem, so you can actually give to yourself the shortcut to be able to recruit whether it's like in classical MLM, it's going to turn whether into customer or into customer and a team member. So that's something, you know, that a lot of people don't get. They're just like pitching benefits. You know, traveling opportunities. This is like the most ridiculous niche, to be honest. And I was trying to get myself into it when I first started out. I'm not saying that that's something bad, but like vast majority of the people who are coming from classical traveling opportunities, what they're doing, they're just simply, you're going to get this and that bonus points. You're going to get this and that dream points. You're going to get this and that hotel points or restaurant points or whatever, how it's called, diamond points or whatever kind of points it is. And you can also pay in Bitcoin. It's like, so cool, so many opportunities, but so is other companies. Like, how are you really addressing that problem to me? And at this point, saying this, I highly recommend you to guys read the book. It's like one of the classics of the self-development, of the psychology, of the communication. It's called, so basically it's written by, Neil Carnegie. And the book is called How to Win Friends and Influence People, okay? It's like the basics of the communication. And it's like, once you are, the thing is like this, like when we are communicating into online space, it's so impersonal. And if you're not attaching that personal touch to your business and really like caring for people, you will never give that impression that you are liked, that you are trusted, and that you can solve the problems. So just by simply spamming links to multiple people's inboxes, you are not becoming anything else but the spammer, okay? That's how these people are treated into online world. So it takes so much time to spam links as well. And trust me, I know that, because when I was completely brand new, I was doing that. Don't do it. And like I received so many negative responses, especially for the people who are more experienced into this niche. You don't want to go there. You don't want to have that kind of negativity in your life. So really, instead of wasting your time like pitching links in the groups, pitching people with the links, why don't you just ask simple questions? And it doesn't take thousands of people to be around you. It takes 5 people per day that you are really asking direct questions that are related to their problem, that, you know, they will start to engage with you and you will start to build relationship. And through those relationships, you will establish friendship. And through that friendship, they will start to trust you. And through that trust, they will first probably purchase your product, and then they will start to involve in the business if the product really helps them. Or in make money online niche, it's just like straight to the trust and like help me to make money. That's how it goes with me. And so what do? So there are 2 paths what you can do when you're, first of all, trying to attract members, really targeted members to your network or affiliate marketing business. As I said, one problem that you're solving, you're finding the groups on Facebook. That's for free, for damn free. You're going out there, you're finding the groups, for example, acne prone skin. How to fight acne. I'm sorry that I'm talking about acne. I know it's disgusting, but I was facing that when I was a teenager, and I just was pitched with the opportunity that, you know, was solving those problems that I don't really have it anymore, but like still, you know, it really catch me. So you go to those groups, you add yourself to those groups as a member. you become a member. There are two paths what you can do, and actually two paths that you should do. So one thing is that you see a post, there's like girl posting, oh my God, my face is covered all with zits. Like, what should I do? I'm just like, whatever. It's disgusting, I get it, but like, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, I'm going through from dermatologist to dermatologist. What you can simply say to her, instead of pitching straight the link to your product, you're just simply writing a comment. Hey, listen, it might be that you're eating this and that, blah, 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 and how do you feel about it? Like, like ask her a question, like start a discussion into the comments. Trust me, there are so many people, especially if that group is like a couple thousand members, there are so many people looking upon this because it's super, super, super targeted group. So what do? You just simply, whether those people will start to add you or you start to respond to others' comments as well. And in that way, people organically will start to add you on Facebook. You can move that conversation to the messenger. You can qualify them. You can introduce them with the product. And at the same time, what you do, you're simply, because you have to build the audience on your Facebook timeline, because that's like, in my occasion, and in my opinion, Facebook audience is way much valuable list than emails right now at this age, at this century. So what I do as well on a daily basis, right up to this day, I have been doing this for 2 years more. So I add every single day at least 20 people from the group that is really, really targeted with the problem that my product is solving, okay? And as well, I go to those groups, I provide a value. I answer the questions, I establish myself as an authority figure, I engage in the conversations, I really show that aspect of myself that I want to help these people. These people automatically add me as a friend. These people automatically ask me what I am doing, and then straight up, like by asking also a lot more like qualifying questions, I can understand whether it's even worth to send them a link or not. Because I never send out links to my product or to my company, to the person that I don't really feel that they have a problem that I can solve. It's pointless. I don't invest my time into that. I focus on a daily basis only on the people that are really, really targeted. And that's where, this creating your ideal product avatar comes in. That's super important step. And if some of you that saw the previous video thought blah, 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 Laura, no, it's not blah, 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 because it aligns with all the next of the steps that you were gonna do. And that's the thing, if you don't know what you are solving, you're gonna be the spammer out there. You're gonna go out there and just simply pitch people with benefits, links, and unprofessional marketer. And trust me, this is not a convincing business. This is a problem solving business. And that's the one thing that you really, really, really have to remember. And that's something that you have to hold on to. Once you're starting to build chats and conversations on Messenger as well, as I said just now, you are not pitching links straight up. You never send a link out to the person who you haven't qualified. If they are into acne-prone skin group, but they don't have acne, they actually have psoriasis, you will never send them a link to your acne solving product. Got me? If you got me, like drop comment in below. So that's a thing. And if you haven't qualified, make money online niche. If you haven't qualified where that person had been, what opportunities they have been before, how much they have spent in advertisement, what kind of advertisement they have done before, what is their monthly income goal, what is basically, how they want to market it in general, like what's their daily schedule, do they have time to do free strategies or they just want to go straight up to the paid strategies. It's super important because if you show something to someone that doesn't speak with their problem, you're not gonna get them in. That's more than clear. Okay, so that's what I wanted to address with you guys today. Actually, this was a lot shorter than the previous video, but I think it was more direct. So what I want you to do right now, first of all, if you haven't been through the previous video about creating your ideal prospect avatar, go through it. And if you have multiple products in your company, I want you to start with one product, because the main point is the one product that speaks the most to you, okay? So, because the main point is to lift it off the ground as soon as possible. And then afterwards, you will move into scale-up phase, and you will scaling up through the next products that you have your hands on, okay? If you have only one product, for example, make money from home niche, affiliate marketers, all that kind of stuff, you're just gonna focus on one. And in my occasion, I feel that that's even better, because you just go for one group of people. You know that you know what kind of value you're gonna provide to them, and you don't have to figure out like multiple strategies around it. Okay, that's one thing. The other thing, I just want you to really look into yourself. It also comes down like from the previous video. Look into yourself and ask yourself what problem I was trying to solve with this business. Okay, if you, for example, into physical products kind of niche, but your main goal was to make money, you're not in the right niche, because you're not gonna go with your core. You have to join something else. Okay. You have to join something faster. If you are, for example, in wine opportunity, I have one super cool guy who's we're having conversations with, and he's from wine opportunity. He's really passionate about it. So you have to go to the people who, I would actually say, wine niche, it doesn't really solve the problem. It's just like shiny object attracted to the business opportunity. So I probably would go to the people who are entrepreneurs already, and who just simply wants to make extra money passively, okay? So you have to really examine your product. You have to really examine the reason why you came into this, and through that you will understand where you have to look at. Add yourself to the groups. Avoid make money from home groups. Avoid network marketing groups. Avoid MLM groups. Avoid that stuff, because it's like a big ocean of all kinds of fishes, and most of those fishes want everything for free. You don't want to be there. You need paying customers, and you can get paying customers only if you're providing a direct solution to the direct problem. I hope it makes sense. If you have any questions, drop them below in the comment section, and I will be happy to answer them. I'll see you on the next video, and looking forward to see you. I will be already in Latvia. I'm leaving tomorrow from here, and then on day of tomorrow I'm leaving Spain and going back to Latvia, which means that my Wi-Fi speed is gonna be one of the highest in the whole world, and I will be able to start to do lives instead of recorded videos here, and it's gonna be a totally different experience. So guys, enjoy. Hope it made sense. If you haven't any more direct questions, like write them below and I will answer them individually. And have a nice week. Bye-bye.